No, I still see it, Pugs. Maybe that person blocked you. It's still up on her community post. What day in January? January 30th at 8 p.m. And then June, yep, it is. Ew, you need to go. Actually, you know what? I'll let you stay so that we can make sure that people can take screenshots of whatever it is that you're saying Makeup Mobster's hot horse. And doxing a creator because you used to use the name Vern Plumley, it's not really her doxing you or figuring out your first name. I remember seeing your comments. So you can stay. Any of my mods in here, don't hide them or time them out. Just let them go. I don't have a t-shirt maker in my garage. Never did. Where did you get that story from? Makeup Mobster's high horse. Why don't you tell us that? That's the person that's been harassing the shit out of Makeup Mobster. They were Vern Plumley. What do I need? She didn't dox you. That's the name you used to use on here. She didn't dox Emod and Jomana either. You used to use the name Vern Plumley. I remember clearly. I actually have a screenshot where someone was responding to you back in May when you used that name. Would you like to see it? Can you see the troll accounts are lame? For sure. Hey! Is that the real Makeup Mobster? Let's go to the channel. So I thought, did I give her a wrench? Community post. Yep, that's her. She's here. You got your wish. Young, nice guy that lives with his parents. I wouldn't think, no, that wouldn't be him. He wouldn't have been trolling this for this long. I mean, this Vern Plumley person has been around for like a year. I never thought it was Dave. That's not Dave's game. Hugs. You told me, I see your eyes, but always Not J-Max, says Makeup Mobster. Tiffany Marie. Makeup Mobster asked him to stop bothering her, and he clearly heeded the warning, probably for the best for him at this point. Why can't you tell us, shouldn't we be aware of a man harassing women, says Diane Murray. Not BSJ, says Makeup Mobster. Hence, coffee combos. Think of all the guys in this community under process of elimination. Gotta be close by now. I'm still lost. Brian rides a bike, not a horse, for fuck's sake. Brian wouldn't do this to Makeup Mobster. And Brian wouldn't talk to me like that, ever. He's probably, done some things to some other people in the past, but he wouldn't attack Makeup Mobster and myself or M's. So the Marky person? What? How would he know all this stuff? And what would be his agenda to do all of this? No, it's not Remy trolling her bots. It's doing Christmas giveaways. I didn't know that. No Beavis, not 180. Huh. How'd y'all figure that out? Like, do we have solid proof or just context clues? Has he said something on his live that leads you to believe that, Makeup Mobster? Look, I've never even heard of that person. Well, that's why I asked Blue Butterfly. Like, was it context clues that have been given, or has somebody passed on some proof? Some people just troll to troll. That's their purpose here, to terrorize people. He threatened to break my fingers. What? Are you serious, Makeup Mobster? Like under his real name or under the troll name? That's true, Diane Murray. You don't know him to say he's a good dude. Oni was a good dude too. Yeah, so we thought. Came in under his dad's name. For real? And that's like his dad's real account? Because there was like, on that account that you're talking about, when I went and looked at it, there was videos of like kids from like 6 years ago. He wasn't careful when he first made his account. Yeah, I saw that he commented under your dad's account. So he doxed you under Makeup Mobster's High Horse. And then that person, I read it at the beginning of this live, he made his troll account a long time ago and just keeps changing the name. He comments on the same videos, all the same topics. Okay, so are we talking about Vern Plumley or that dude? Is he going to take a link or not? Oh, there he is. All right, sorry about that. No one told me you were in here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
All right, so my hands are right here. Right now, if you guys want to see if that Makeup Mobster's account will come in now.
I doubt they will.
I'm sure he's watching, whoever this is, because this guy has a tab on my account. Now they're talking about my dad's account. My dad's not even on YouTube.
Well, I read the comments on Makeup Mobster's community post this morning, and I believe that...
There it is right there. How does it mean?
I believe
They just chatted that it was... who's the one that's saying it's me? Is it Mobster? Now you're not talking. This is not what I'm talking. When I'm up on panel, I want communication. I want Makeup Mobster on this panel right now. She's gonna out me out in front of everybody. I want her on here right now because she's blamed everybody for this shit. And now she's blaming me because I'm in a Discord. Seriously? Like I'll screenshot everything. I've never said nothing about Makeup Mobster. I don't even know who she was. I knew she was. I've subbed to her long ago, like and months ago, maybe even years. So why would I start trolling her now? Seriously? Where's she at? Send her a link. Right? Send her a link.
I don't know if she can
I'm sorry, Mandy. I don't act like this. I'm really a nice dude. I'm really a nice dude. But now I'm watching your chat. People are saying I don't do what I do. I'm not really a nurse and this and that. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's get into it, though. Where's Makeup Mobster at? She's out of me. Is this dude? Come up here right now and own up to your shit. Right now. This is crazy. This can hurt my job. You know this shit?
Well,
this is crazy. This is crazy.
You should probably talk.
Why is this shit happening? Why is this shit happening?
Well, you should probably talk to the troll account who...
I don't know nothing about no troll accounts. I'm hardly in the chats. I don't even know who you are, Mandy. I really don't know who you are. I'm sorry I come up here and I'm not yelling at you.
I know.
I just woke up to people saying that I'm trolling. I don't even know how to troll. My hands is right here. Is he still chatting? Is the person still chatting in there?
I don't see him. I don't know if that's doxing or not, but that's what she's saying, is that if she shows the proof, it'll be doxing.
Well, if that's what it needs to show to get the proof, then that's what it's going to take. Because I need to clear my name tonight. Tonight.
But if you type in your name and that last name, your channel name pops up, is the point.
But how common is that last? I mean,
I don't know.
that last name? I don't know that last name from anybody. My last name's. I can't. See, I'm gonna slip up.
Yeah, I don't want you to.
Well, I feel like I need to.
No.
I really don't care what Makeup Monster thinks about me. I really don't. If she wants to think that I'm the troll, she can think that. All right? But I'm going to need some more proof than just her putting in the last name in my account coming up. When that last name is nowhere in my screen name. I've never used that name before. I've always been Marky Mark. The only thing I've changed, I put that little slash in between my name. Wow, Makeup Monster. Hey, look, Makeup Monster, kudos to your detective work. I mean, you really did crack the case on this one. You found out clearly that I'm not the guy chatting. Right? I'm on panel, he's chatting. I live alone. I'll show you my house. Nobody's in my house. I'm not going to show you the outside. I'll show you the inside of it. But you can look at my lives. Look at my lives. I show the layout of my house. Oh, it's just me and my dogs, me and my fur babies. That's it. I love women. Why the fuck would I go and abuse and harass a woman? Seriously? What?
I've gotta.
What am I getting out of this? What? I'm hardly ever in chats. Ask anybody. I'm never in the chats. Period.
Okay, so I can share something right quick. Here's just the one off the top of my head. So when you very, very first start a channel, whatever name you use then is the name that will always pop up in a search. So I'm going to show this. And I'm not saying that this has any relation. It's just the only person I can think of off the top of my head, right? Okay.
Right.
So you see here, so I can type in, and this used to be her channel name. Everybody knows that. And see how her new channel name pops up. Because at one point, she did use this name for her channel.
I was known her as Hello Starlight.
Had that name, and then you changed it before you started doing lives. That's why it's popping up like that.
I don't know how long I can be up on here. I mean, I'm getting some people aggravated. It doesn't look like people want me up here much longer.
I'm just trying to show what.
No, I appreciate everything you're doing, man. You've done more than I could ever imagine you doing for me. I mean, I just hate that it comes to this, that I have to clear my name.
All right.
Like I said, this is crazy. I never thought I'd be outed out as a troll ever.
Yeah.
This is strange. This is strange as shit. It really is. Because I am not, trust me, I am not the type to go around doing this type of shit. I got a life. I mean, I'm always busy. That's why I'm not in the chats.
See, somebody's responding to you. The only thing with the truth responding right here is that she didn't put @ in front of it. If she would have put @ then it would be your current channel name.
I need to figure out, how do I figure out more? Do I need to get in contact with this dude? How do I do that? Do I contact YouTube? Because that's what I feel like I need to do. I'm going to go legal. This is crazy. Crazy.
Do you see how this is leading back to you though? You know what I mean?
This is exactly, and I'm ready for it.
Made it up to start drama or to call you out to be an asshole.
No, I know, and I'm sad, but I'm ready for it. I got to be ready legally. I got to be ready legally. My cousin is an attorney. He practices immigration law, but I can get a.
I'm gonna drop this link here in the chat for everyone else to go see it.
I will guess. It sounds like I need to get a civil attorney, because if this is what this turned out to be, I need to be ready.
Which is a possibility.
Do
I believe that you're lying? No. Do I believe that people will run with bullshit? Yes. Do I think it's just the target of the week or whatever, yes, but I do believe that if Makeup Mobster says she has proof, dude, trust me, she has proof.
Yeah, I believe it. But like I'm saying, if it's the proof of her just going in the chat and putting my name and last name and my chat comes up along with all these other channels, doesn't really prove much. I mean, why is that name linked to all those other accounts?
Because those accounts are linked. Either whether to the email address or something. I don't know.
If it was just my account, just mine coming up, just mine, I would own up to it. I would. Be no problem because there's no lying in there. But look at all these other accounts that come up with that name.
Shut up, Dana. I don't know. I personally have not.
By the way, I can't see anything because I'm driving. So
I can't drive chat.
I can see it. Amanda Lynn, really, what am I doing so wrong? Please, I'm just asking the guy questions. Mark, do you feel like I'm doing anything wrong?
Not really, but I see what they're getting at. It feels like I'm on trial or something.
It does. It absolutely does. And hopefully Makeup Mobster will, put up that proof, and then that's on you,
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I feel like is the next step, is her outing me out as a troll.
Well, that's what I was shown. My bad.
Dude, I apologize, Mandy, that this shit happened in your stream. I had no idea it was going to go to that I'd be getting fucking called out this morning. But, I'm not, dude, it's pretty obvious to me. I mean, listen, if the guy wants to sit here and, say it's not him, cool. I wasn't looking to hurt the guy. I just don't fuck with me. I want him to know I know who it is, so stop fucking with me, please. That's all I want. I don't want nobody to go after him. If you like him, cool. That's great. But just don't bother me. I never did nothing to this guy. I don't know what his problem is, the weirdo.
It's the same thing with me. I didn't do anything to him either, and I didn't even know who he was. And then he says, well, I used to be sub to you because in Discord they told me to come to your channel, and I was like, oh, Mandy's back? And I'm like, dude, how do you know me? I don't even know who you are.
Right. And see, Clarity came in. She's like, he's not in Discord. And I'm like, Amanda just came in the chat and said, check Discord.
And
so he obviously is in Discord. You just said it. I was looking to see if the account was the same account that came in over the summer. I did a live. I think it's called Get Ready With Me. It's Ulta something Hall, something like that. And that during that live, somebody else came into my chat and doxed my family name. So I went to go see if it was the same account. While I was in there, I just happened to see that person, Mandy's T-shirt maker, was in my chat, right? So while I'm waiting for this other account, I'm looking in the chat, I hear myself reading a comment off the screen, but the comment, I said, oh, okay, Vern, and I read the comment. And it wasn't Vern whose comment I read, it said Mandy's T-shirt maker. So I figured out that person was the same account.
Right? And that's whenever you and Sandra Doris came into Laura's because they were trying to say that was me as Mandy's T-shirt maker trolling myself.
Right. So then I went into, even just recently, just last night, I went back into the same video, and then now it's Makeup Mobster's High Horse, and that's in my community post, you could see. So that's Vern, Mandy's T-shirt maker, Tex Glitter Dick, whatever the fuck the name was, and all the same person, right? So when it was Mandy's T-shirt maker, I did a little searching around, and I realized that this person comments on all the same videos, like all these Charles Manson videos, Motley Crue, all these videos, same as another troll, that name that comes into the comments, right? Then somebody sent me, when I was looking, I saw Marky Mark comment under the same video as this person, which this video was about a book, a specific thing. This isn't like, it wasn't just like a general like documentary about Charles Manson. It was a book. The video was an author who wrote a book about Charles Manson. You know how many Charles Manson books there are? Like, go on Amazon and see how many there are. There's probably thousands. Okay? So what's the chances that this dude and this fucking Mandy's T-shirt maker, Vern account, whatever the fuck, both read the same book on fucking the same author, and they're fucking in there. They're in the, same video, commenting, right?
Wow.
I was like, okay, maybe that's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. Then somebody sent me a screenshot of him talking to the truth. Only his name was different. I'm not going to say his last name because I don't dox people. But it was his name was not Marky Mark. He had his real name as his account name, right? Somebody sent me that. So I was like, okay, this is getting crazy. This is crazy. So I'm like, what's the chances? Now this guy is under another video with this person. They were both under the Makeup Mobster, that stupid video that was made about me. They were both under that video commenting. And I'm like, I start searching through my emails, and I search his name in my emails, and I can see that he had subscribed to me back in February, because I get emails about that. And he had left comments.
They started fucking with me as Vern Plumley.
Right. But see, when they were Vern Plumley, they were being nice to me in the chat, but I knew something was up because they were being a little too nice. You know, when somebody comes in your chat, they're trying to kind of get information about you, so they're asking you a lot of questions, a lot of personal questions. So I knew it was weird that day, but that guy just happened to be in my chat at the same time as somebody who was doxing my family members, right? Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird. This is the second time now. That guy's been, that account, those two accounts have been together. So, what do you call it? All right, so then last night I made that post, and I didn't put his name out there, but I did put I've seen him also coming in under his dad's account because his dad's name has the same last name as his old account does. And I sent you the screenshot where the truth is talking to him, but it's not, same name as he has now, right?
And I pulled that video up to show it so that there's no, that screenshot's altered or anything crazy.
Well, I'll send it all right to him. I don't want to dox his last name, but, so last night when I made my post, I wrote it to the Vern, whoever, Vern, Mandy's T-shirt maker, Makeup Mobsters, High Horses. It's all the same account. He just keeps changing the name on it, right? Mm-hmm. I wrote it to that, and then I put the RF in the bottom of the post. You can see it. So this morning, when I looked at the comments, somebody named Richard F. RF came into my comments and answered the post as if it was written about them. Meanwhile, I didn't put their name in it, so why are you here answering the post? So obviously, whoever Richard F. is, he took he took accountability for being Vern Makeup Mobster's High Horse because he's answering, right? Then he came into your chat, Makeup Mobster's High Horse, and said to me, "Oh, you put my initials in your post." The only initials I put in there is RF, right? So that's Richard F. So he just pretty much outed himself right there, which was stupid. And then he's denying that that's his last name. I don't know, buddy. And yeah, motherfucker, you're damn right I looked his name up after he started saying he's going to fucking break my fingers. You damn fucking Skippy, I started looking his name up. Right? So, listen, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't bother you. I don't know what this dude's problem is. I don't know if it's just because he's friends. He didn't bother me. He didn't troll me negatively until I got into a fight with Marsha White Sharkey. And he's very good friends with Marsha White Sharkey, apparently. So I got into it with her, and that's when he came in and said he was going to break my fingers. That's when it happened, after I got into it with her. And then all of a sudden, he started trolling me negatively.
And he told you he was going to break your fingers as Mandy's T-shirt maker, didn't he?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because then they were trying to blame it on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
they're all coming in here. They all came in at the same time. So obviously it's being talked about in the Discord. Oh, Makeup Mobsters live. Or Mark out.
And that Makeup Mobsters High Horse that specifically, I know your brother's name. Do you want me to dox him? Maybe I need to call him and get his side of the story.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Amanda L., who was the one who wanted to do that in the first place.
Exactly.
Dragging him to check Discord. Yeah, so I can.
Of course, they're going to come into your chat and make it like I'm crazy because they're caught and they don't want to look like fucking assholes. So of course they're going to come in there and be like, "Oh, Makeup Mobster, you're so crazy." Fucking Ash and all that. Listen, if it's not him, then it's somebody trying to make it look like it's him. But it's just kind of weird. There's all these coincidences. And then if he didn't come in my chat, my community post under that other name Richard F., I probably wouldn't have been able to prove it, but now he just gave me the proof this morning. Like, you just did it. And then to come into your chat under the High Force name and then say what he said, that you put my initials in the post, well, then there you go, dude. You just outed yourself. Why do you have the same last name as this other person? It's all connected.
We're going to play Makeup Mobster's video, but this time, last time, if y'all noticed, they didn't play it on Amanda L's live all the way fully. They talked over it. They found one tiny thing. They talked over it. They belittled it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let this play by itself and just see what questions you guys have. We're going to let this play. We're not going to talk. We're not going to say anything over it. We're going to just let it play. I'm just trying to give people due process. I think it was fucked up how they did it. You know, like, if you really care about trolls and trying to find people, you would want to really look at this. They just couldn't wait to just dismiss this shit. Here we go.
Okay, so for all you guys that don't believe me, I searched Mark Fraga. I blurred people's names out because I don't want to dox my friends that I email. Searched his name in my email. It says he subscribed to me. And it goes to Marky Mark's channel. So there it is. That's his channel on YouTube.
All right. So let me take what I just learned here. And I couldn't because I was driving earlier. But within 1 second, I have debunked something that the entire panel was trying to say. The entire panel was trying to say this is a fake account because it only had one subscriber and it's not the real Marky Mark. So let me slow down what just happened because I do this all the time. If you type somebody's name in to your email, it will pull up all the emails from that account that it comes from directly, specifically from that email. Not no other false account. So she went to it and it showed that he subscribed to her. And it shows that this is not a new account that has one subscriber. This is the real Marky_Mark that has 403 subscribers. They did not want to say this on the other panel. That's why I'm saying I wanted to slow it down. They talked over this and laughed and joked and said that Makeup Mobster was a racist. There's another lie that they said on the other one. I just want to stop right here. They tried to say that Makeup Mobster is searching Google. She's searching her email, and I hope all of you know that you can search your email.
Live stream, but there's something we need to say. We, as a group, do not co-sign what Marky Mark did or said. Tomorrow, we will have a panel where we'll have everybody that was involved. We apologize for all the chaos this has created, all the feelings this has created. We did not know till after Amanda Lynn's live stream finished, and we all saw the video, and since gathered more information. So I just want it clear. I want it known that we, not a single person over here that was in that chat tonight for sure, co-signed what he did, what Marky Mark did and said.
Again, no, we do not. I mean, no, we do not co-sign that. That's not something that is a part. That's all I have to say. We do not co-sign it. Once I found out, I was disgusted. And I just think more things will come out, tomorrow, like everybody says. But to find out the things that have been done by this individual, and then the constant lying and having individuals go on a panel and, back him, to then find out that it's worse than it was. So, no, I don't co-sign it, and I want everybody to know. Like I said, I don't co-sign any of that stuff.
I don't either. That's not what I'm about.
And that's not what we are. We don't want to be that way, and we're not that way, and we're not gonna be that way.
No.
What's to be done is, his victims need to know the truth first before everybody starts popping up on a live and and dragging it out. We need to go, as a community, we need to be a little bit more responsible.
Yes.
With our our words, our content. I'm 100% need to follow that a little bit better. But it needs to be Makeup Mobster and all of them. They really need to know everything first before everybody starts paneling up and jumping it out there.
Right. Because, it was she he went for. And that's wrong.
Yep. We don't condone it. So the truth, I just do want to apologize. My sincerest apologies.
Yes, and I'm learning it's much worse than what I heard after the live.
Oh, yes.
I don't co-sign on to that kind of stuff. Nope.
Everybody is. And I would like anybody that's watching this live, I really truthfully want to let you guys know that nobody hates somebody so much that somebody would sit on this type of information. After Amanda L's live, people started kind of, just doing what they do best and going out and looking at information. Once it came there, nobody agrees of what he did was right. And yes, we were going to wait to go live till tomorrow. But I'm at a loss for words, truthfully.
It is true, Daria. And hey, everybody,
This is just horrible. And I want to leave YouTube.
Yes,
I don't want to be a part of something like this. I can't. I don't want to be a part of this.
No, this isn't me, and I'm not going to do it. So, and then Amanda L, what the fuck? Why I do this and then get a panel to lie? I don't know, Heidi. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to say right now, because just like Makeup Monster and him are gathering the information as they should. I'm going to tell you something. If I were in Makeup Monster's shoes, I'd be flat raising hell too. Just saying. So
Blondie, and I just want to say, girl, I really am so sorry. I do. I feel bad for everybody. This is just. No, I don't have any hatred for somebody.
We confronted him and he owned up to it.
He owned up. So, and there's more coming out, but we can't. Let's not put.
We can't go there.
We need to be respectful towards the people that need to hear it first.
Hey, Makeup Mobster. I guess I owe you an apology. Because I believe Mark. So, we'll have a hard time doubting you again. I apologize that happened. Just didn't believe it was Marky because, he puts a different persona on the screen, apparently. I don't know what to do about it yet, but I know I don't care for people to troll like Marky had no real reason to be upset with Makeup Monster at all. So what you see is what you get is on YouTube. But I only added an apology because I didn't believe Mark. I thought that she would find out that it wasn't. That I believed Mark, but I thought she would find out that it wasn't him, and she would come back and apologize.
Maggie goes, all right. So I don't know if any of you guys know who Marky Mark is. He happened to come on panel with us during Randy's live stream. Came up, he was asking a lot of questions about the community, blah 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 blah. And to be perfectly honest with you, I felt a little odd about him at that point, and Randy got quite a few messages sent to her about him, but that's neither here nor there at this point. So here's what happened. Makeup Monster had been getting trolled, okay, in a very vicious manner, okay? And yesterday, Mandy Bell had a live stream, and she was showing how the names connected. Because when you change your name on YouTube, like when I first came on here, I came under my real name, and then I changed to Diane P821, and then now it's Diane's channel. But if you put any of those into the search, whether it be on Google or on YouTube, you're going to find me under all those names, okay? So now this guy goes up on Mandy Bell's panel, and he's being shown evidence, right? I know, Amanda. I know that you did. But here's the reason I'm live is because Laura believes that he wasn't working alone, believes that maybe it's somebody on this side who was involved. And I understand that Republican Ash is emotional right now because of, whatever relationship or possible relationship could have been happening. And I feel bad for her. But this is not about that. This is about outing a fucking troll. Okay? Here's the thing. Over here, people handle things differently. In the drama community, when you get someone like this who goes at a woman viciously, you don't coddle his ass. You don't say maybe he wasn't working alone. You just out him as someone who's going after a woman, going into saying things like your finger should be broken, going into Laura's stream the night that she had CPS called on her saying she deserved it. I mean, what? I don't understand. And here's the thing. There was a conversation last night with people in a Discord, a long Discord conversation, where this guy was lying until he didn't lie anymore. And it took them, okay, I'm going to send you a link. Hold on, I want Wendy up here because Wendy's very important to this conversation.
And going
as
after
well.
Makeup Mobster.
Shame on you. For that, he needs to be thrown out. There is no other way about it. The guy needs to be outed. He needs to be outed. He wasn't. I don't care if he was working with someone else or someone else was creating another account for him. I don't care. He did it. I don't care either.
He admitted that he did it. And then when he said there were no more lies, another lie came out. Fuck you, you're out. Then he was booted from the Discord. They gave up on him finally, thank God. Kicked his ass to the curb. You're done. Bye. What was the phrase? You're fucked. I'm out.
Yes.
That was the phrase. You're fucked. I'm out.
I guess there's no mods in here. I gotta remove this.